Today's day 94 Powerbuilding. We got chest and triceps today.
And then gotta start off with the dips, and yeah, my bad for that camera, it fell on the first set. But start off with the dips. I didn't do like I did like a regular grip, right? Like a regular grip that you would do if you were doing dips like on like a bar or something, just to make it harder and everything. It makes it a lot harder. I feel like the other one's better for triceps, but it's also but then I'll have to I won't be able to use that machine if I use the other grip. So yeah, that's why I do use like the neutral grip or whatever. And then I move on to this the incline, and I this week was better than last week. Last week was really bad. This week wasn't as bad. I did 2 plates of 10 for a few reps, and then for my first set and second set, it still wasn't as good as I can. I know I can get better, for sure. I mean, obviously I can get better, but I mean, like, I know that I've done better. But I'm just working my way back up. And then I tried out this chest press, and this wasn't bad actually. I kind of like this one. It felt pretty good on my chest. I didn't really feel too much in my triceps, so that's good. I wanted to feel most of my chest, obviously, and I was kind of just experimenting because this is my first time doing this, so I didn't really know how much weight to do. So for both sets, I got like 8 reps. I'm pretty sure, but they were good 8 reps though. They were I was struggling on those reps. Then I did the flies, and the flies were kind of like my finisher for chest, so I didn't really go too heavy on them. My first set I did 180, and I actually got a PR here. I did 180 for 8, so I'll be going up next week. But then my second set I went down a little bit of weight just to get some light squeeze, like light squeezes in, because just like a finisher. I wanted to finish off with a good pump. Actually, never mind. I don't even think I did that here. Yeah, I take all that back. I didn't do a lightweight finisher set. I went up the weight and did. This is like I think this is 200. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 200, and I was just got that for as many reps as possible, like 2 or 3 reps, as many reps as I could, and then I move on to triceps and did the single arm extension, and I was doing this with 40 pounds, and this is pretty nice. I still like these a lot. I want to do push downs because I like push downs more, but there's no point in me doing them because the stack isn't heavy enough, so there's just no point. But these extensions are nice though. I really like these. and then I did the overhead extension. And like one of the main reasons I like the tricep extensions that I do is because like it's single arm and I could really connect to the muscle and focus on, my the muscle I'm trying to work, right? So I'm not like when I do single arm, I could really focus on my one tricep. So I might try like a single arm overhead extension with like a cuff or something. I'm not sure exactly how I would. So I mean that's how I'll set it up. I just have it set up as the cuff and do a single overhead extension, a single arm overhead extension, and I'll probably try that soon. I'm not sure how soon, but I do want to try that eventually though. My triceps they were pretty dead here. They were pretty fried from everything else. So I only did one set of JM press here, but I did 115 and I got this for 8 reps. So I'll be going up next week. I'll be doing 135 next week and see how many reps I see how many reps I can get with that. And I also after this I did a tricep extension with like the ropes to see how they felt. Cause I haven't done that in a really long time. I just didn't record the set, but I did a tricep extension with the ropes and it was kind of like squeezing too. But I don't really like it that much. I just don't really like doing the ropes that much. Not nearly as much as I like doing the cuff stuff. I like the cuff stuff a lot more than the ropes. Um, but eventually I do want to try it though and see how many see how much weight I can move with those ropes and see how the pump feels and everything. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see you on the next video, and always push past your limits.